Hi, planner friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is Nia. Thank you for joining me again and watching. Today I am going to do a budget with me. And I have been using Happy Planner and their budget extension pack to do my monthly budget every month. And I've since switched over to the Erin Condren Petite planner system. So I was waiting for stickers to arrive. They're finally here. Today is January 1st, and so I need my January budget ready to go in advance. I get paid once a month. I get paid basically the first of the month or the last day of the month. And so just to be organized and to take care of bills in a timely manner and to know what I've paid and not paid, I like to have an organized system. And so I like to have my budget set up by the last week of the month so that I'm ready to go come payday. So I already sort of did a faux budget the way I had been doing it so that I would know what was due when, and also so that I could transfer it over into the Petite planner system. And this, looking at the stickers, they're different from what I've been doing, so that's going to create a little bit of a challenge for me, but I'm up for it. So I think my month at glance will probably still be the same thing that I've been doing, which I just put down basically like a monthly view of pay dates when bills are due. And then I do a debt tracker and a debt snowball. This is where I may run into some difficulty because the new stickers that I got are not really designed for that purpose. So I'm going to have to see, what I want to do as it relates to that. I may just do one or the other. And then I do a spending tracker. I typically do 2 pages. I think I'm going to go down to 1. And then I do sinking funds and my income for the month on the last page. So I'm going to jump into the Petite planner, and I decided I did not care for the Petite budget book. I would prefer to use the January through December monthly planner. So I'm going to pull that out of here and set this aside. And you will notice that I still have Christmas over here in my Happy Planner that I'm not using. So I'm going to pull these out so that I can reference them. And then we'll set that over there. So in the Petite Planner monthly planner, you have your whole year at a glance here. And then you have January 2020, which is the month that we are going to jump into. It follows with the next month thereafter. So we have February, March, and so on through December. Then after December, you have lined paper. So I don't know how many pages I have. Let's count those real quick. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. Okay, so I have enough that I could do 3, 36, 12. Yeah, I have enough that I could do 3 sets of 2 pages, so 6 pages per month if I need to. So I'm going to start with the January month at a glance. And these are stickers that I picked up from Shay's Budget Shop on Etsy. So I've got some washi here, payday stickers, bill stickers, and then functional washi. And then I also have like a January sticker, goal stickers. I used one of them already on my my mock-up. And then all of these different headers. So like first, second, third, fourth paycheck, I won't even use those. And so I do have debt tracker, but I don't have debt snowball. So there's that. I have income. I have sinking funds. So I'm going to make it work. And if need be, I can, I have some other script stickers, so I can work with it that way as well. And then I'm also going to use, if they fit, which it's not looking like they're going to, but I thought these would be cute incorporated in. These are from BeaYoutiful Planning on Etsy. And so I think that they are a little too big for the monthly. But I don't know, I may use the payday. We'll see. These, I feel like these are really big payday stickers. But we'll see what we end up doing. So I have those. And then I also have stickers from Lexington Flair that I probably will add on here. Well, maybe not, because I don't want it to not match. So I like her little credit card stickers. They take up way less space. The no spins would be cute, so I may use those. Let's see. So I maybe use savings jars. So I'll pull one of those out. But these are cute. I love these. So I may use a couple of those in the blue. And then the credit card in the blue. So I have really sort of struggled with whether or not I wanted to do Budget With Me on YouTube, because I didn't know how much information, my personal information, I wanted to put out there. And then at the same time, I wanted to put it on YouTube because I want to be accountable and be able to put that out there for, you know, my subscribers and people who watch my videos to hold me accountable. So we're going to see where this ends up going. Be gentle with me. I have a lot of debt, and my goal this year is to work out my way out of that debt. So that's what we're doing today, starting today, January 1st. So I'm going to start with these washi strips to go across the top of January. And y'all know it has to be perfect or I get stressed out. So I will not be losing my perfectionist in 2020. These rounded corners drive me nuts. So I've got a little bit of it. That is not straight. I have a little bit of it peeking out across the top. It's not straight. This is not working out the way I intended. Okay, so now it's tearing. It's not straight and it's tearing. I can't win. We're going to make the best of it that we can. Straight enough. That was stressful. Did y'all feel my stress coming through? Okay, we'll do the other side. And okay, so we've got those on there. I'm going to put the January budget up top here. Okay, so then we are going to we'll add payday. It was actually the 31st, so we'll put that there. And then I have some stickers from Happy Planner budget extension packs that I wish I could find more of them. But they have these little tiny dollar signs. So I'm going to use these on every Friday in January because I do have a side hustle. And so I got a couple of side hustles. And so one of them pays me every Friday. So I'm going to add those on there. I was supposed to be using my side hustle money to pay down debt, and I ended up using a lot of it to buy planner supplies. So we're going to do better in 2020. I also, like this month, all the side hustle money I am saving for my Hawaii trip. So I've got the incentive there because I want to have spending money when I go to Hawaii in 19 days. So we've got this. And then I have another side hustle that pays me the 10th and the 25th. So because the 25th is a Saturday, I'll get it on the 24th. And we've already got one here. So I'm not going to double down on those and put another sticker. I'm hoarding these stickers, so it's a little redundant and unnecessary. So we've got those down. This payday sticker is not straight, but I'm going to try not to let it bother me. So that is payday info. And I could have used these, but they're just a little too big for me for this purpose. So I'm going to set those aside. And then the next thing I'm going to do is start adding in some of these bills. So the first thing is New Year's Day, or the first of the month is, let's see, I think I want to use one of these other stickers there. So I have one that looks like a house. So I'm going to use this instead. These are from Lexington Flair on Etsy. And just add that on here. It's a little bit smaller. So that's there. And then I have a ton of bills due on the 1st. So what I'm going to do, because in the interest of space, I'm going to put them on the 1st and the 2nd. I have 3 other bills that are all due on the same day. So using this, 4 of these is not going to work for me. So I'm going to put 2 of them down here using these credit card stickers. And again, these are from Lexington Flair. And it's not necessarily credit cards. One's a... Okay, wait. I have three other things. So one's a credit card and 2 are loans. So I'm going to put these down here. And then on the 2nd, I have a bill due, which is there. On the 3rd, I have a bill due. On the 4th, I have 2 bills due, so I'm just going to stack these like so. Okay, then on the 5th, I am going to pay my gas bill, which is in where I live at in California, we have gas and electricity, so that will be here. Then on the 6th, car insurance and home insurance come out. So we're going to go back to these and stack those up. And the reason I wanted to switch to the doing my budget this way is because I do like to have it with me. I like to know if I'm supposed to be paying a bill on any given day. And so not having to carry around a bulky planner is helpful for me. And I can just put this in my petite portfolio, my petite folio, and know, if I have something that's due, if I need to go online and pay something, I've got my folio with me, and it's a good memory jogger for me. So I'm just laying down everything that is due, and I already paid a handful of things yesterday when I got paid through direct deposit. So I'll go back and fill these in and check off the things that have been taken care of. The 17th is my Simply Gilded washi subscription box. Don't judge me. That's a new recent addiction. 21st. Okay, so then the 23rd, I'm going to skip, but I'll come back to it. So I have nothing. I should have one more. I just don't know what date it is. We're going to put the 28th because I think I'll put the 27th because I think it's the 27th or 28th of a bill due. So the 23rd, my cell phone and cable bills are due. So I'm going to, again, go back to one of these cute little icon stickers. So we've got one for the cell phone and one for TV. And I love that I can be creative with this. I don't have to stick to all one kit. I can just sort of make it work for me. So the last thing is car payment, and I'm going to use this. And again, these are all from Lexington Flair. And I'm actually going to go back to the payday sticker because I get paid on the 30th. So that will be February's paycheck. I think it's the 30th. Let me double check. Okay, so January 30th, yes. So I get paid January 30th, and that's for February. So I'm going to add in a few things before I move on. So one of the things I want to add is I am, like I said, going to Hawaii. So I think I'm done with these. I will set those aside. Pretty sure I'm done with that. So I want to add car sticker just because it's not a bill. I'm working out of town. I'm driving to San Francisco for work, so I have to pick up a rental car this day and drive down there. And then I'm going to Hawaii on the 20th, and so I want to put that down here. I fly back the 27th. And the reason I like to put when I'm traveling, I travel a lot for work, but when I'm traveling is because that does affect my income and my spending. If I'm traveling for work, I'm typically eating out every day. several times a day. And so while I am reimbursed for it, I need to plan accordingly. If I'm driving for work, I've got to put gas in the rental car and pay for parking and things like that. So those things affect my budget, and I just like to be able to plan for them as well. So that's everything I want to really do for the month of the glance, with the exception of goals. I do want to put some goals down. One of them is going to be a savings goal. And so I'm going to put that here at the bottom using one of these little mason jar stickers. And again, that's from Lexington Flair. And then I'll use the goal sticker from the Shay Budgets kit to go on top of that. And I will decide what my savings goal is going to be. I also have, I have like 5 other goals. And so I have 4 stickers left. One of them can be combined. So one of my goals is to stay on budget this month, and also to go to Hawaii on a budget. I already have a budget for Hawaii written down, so I've done a really good job staying on budget for that. So that's going to be one of my goals. I also have a goal to get my oil changed in my car this month, so we'll put that there. A few months ago, my closet collapsed, and so I have a goal to get that fixed this month. So we will put that there. And then I have a side hustle income goal this month. And so we'll put that there. So I'm going to use a Papermate Ink Joy, and we will see. Actually, I'm going to test it out first on the top of this just to see. And yeah, it works okay. So wasn't sure how that would work. So I'm going to fill some of the things in on here. So I do pay $1,700 a month for housing here in California. There goes all my money. So we have a goal to do an oil change. We have a goal to earn an extra $500. We have a goal to stay on budget and Hawaii budget. And then goal to repair closet. And so I think I've had some of these goals, like the oil change and the closet repair, and staying on budget every month for months. And so I'm hoping that by sharing it with all of you, that it will help me stay on task and actually take care of those things and reach my goals, because I don't want to come back to you all and say, no, I didn't do that. So we shall see how that works out. Okay, so I'm going to fill in, I'm going to come back and fill in later because it's a lot. And I don't have dollar amounts written down for most of these things, so I have to go look it up. So that's my month at a glance. The next thing I'm going to do, so like I said, I have Debt Tracker and Debt Snowball. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of the lined pages, and I'm going to add the washi. So I'm bringing, okay, so this is annoying to me, the little hexagon everywhere. So my goal is to cover that up. So I'm not at the very top of the page in an effort to cover that up. And I should have went over a little bit further, but that's okay. So, I want to keep my debt tracker and debt snowball, but I don't know if it's necessary to have both. Do you do both? Let me know. I think in a sense they're kind of redundant, but I do track different information on them. My debt tracker is typically, so my debt snowball lists all my debts from smallest to largest. My debt tracker lists my dates, my due dates, and my balance due, and my total balance. So I kind of want to keep both for that reason. So I'm going to not have enough washi if I do that, because I want to continue to do my expenses. However, I don't think I need 2 pages of expenses. I don't typically fill up 2 pages of expenses. For me, expenses are not necessarily bills, but like when I go out and I'm buying something. So if I go and buy gas, or if I go and buy groceries, or if I go buy some stuff at Michael's, I write it down in the expense tracker. So I don't think I'm going to do that on 2 pages. I think I'll just do 1, and then I don't have to worry about not having enough washi. And I can do, so I think what I will do is, if you will recall, the other thing I had was my spending tracker. So, and then I have my sinking funds and income. So I think what I will do is start each month with my income, and okay, so there is an income sticker. So I will do income here. And then I need more washi. I need